Never been inside this business off of South Broadway? Let's go check it out. All right, let's get the tour, kind of explain the different spaces. Where do we start off?
This is kind of our larger preschool and toddler classroom to start. So we can have seven toddlers is one teacher to 7 is ratio, and then 1 to 10 is ratio for preschoolers. So right now we can have 7 kids in here to start with. This is probably where they'll have lunch, sinks.
That's where all the toys are hidden in the closet?
Yeah.
And how about this room? What is here?
This is our infant classroom. So we're licensed for 12 in here. Toys. Each kiddo will have their individual crib, so there's no crib sharing. For breakfast and lunches and snack, a diaper changing table in here, fridge for formula, breast milk, that kind of stuff.
Nice. And how about this room? This is the biggest one, isn't it?
This is the big room, yeah. Right now, I think the idea is to use this for the large motor room. Eventually, it will likely become our preschool and pre-K room, possibly divided between age groups, depending on what we're able to split. But right now, we'll kind of use this as a free play space, just to get out of the classrooms for a little bit.
Great. So vibrant and bright.
It is, I know. Yeah, there's a lot of color on the walls. There's a lot of color on the floors. Well, that's interesting too, because a lot of places will have bathrooms in their classrooms if they have large enough classrooms for it. We'll go out of the classroom to do all of the diapering and potty training and that kind of stuff. So it'll probably be done as a group, which is kind of nice. This is a toddler classroom. It will be a toddler classroom once we can kind of separate ages. I'm kind of envisioning it to be a younger toddler classroom, so those who are just transitioning out of the infant classroom. It's a bit smaller space. It'll hopefully be a bit lower in numbers. So when we're ready, this will be that space.
Great. Welcome to the market update. We are at a child care center off of South Broadway. We're going to introduce you to the team. We're going to introduce you to the space and learn some more. Where are we at and who am I here with?
This is Kinder Grove Early Learning Center. I'm Brittany. I'm the director.
Brittany, when did you start here at Kinder Grove?
So I started here this month, November 1st, and have just been kind of working on getting the space ready for families to come in and take a look.
And when we walk through, like, what ages will you be accepting here at Kinder Grove?
Yeah, good question. We are licensed to take kids starting at 6 weeks, and that'll run all the way up through the time when they leave to go to preschool, kindergarten. So 5, maybe 6 years old.
And some of the services that you provide, what is, the difference, or what's some of your experience bringing here to Kinder Grove?
Yeah, so daycare is largely, I think the connotation is that someone is just watching your kids while you're doing other things. Whereas a child care facility, especially an early learning center, will do more early childhood education. There's a curriculum that we'll use. There's daily educational programming. So they're learning while they're here. It's not just kind of an open play space. It is, but there's more to it.
So definitely the education, having that be part of it.
For sure.
As far as the times people can come and how long their child can be here, can you break that down a little bit?
Yeah, so we open at 6 o'clock in the morning, which I think is really nice for like Mayo families and people who start their days really early. And we are here until 6 p.m. And we don't really have a limit on how long they can be here. You pay for the day.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And when you look at just this location, you've worked at some other places here in town. What do you think about this location just off of South Broadway?
I think moving down into the people who work downtown, it's really convenient. We're just off of South 52, so if you're taking the highway to get in, I think for surrounding South communities, it's really nice. For those who work in Rochester but don't necessarily live here, it's really convenient if you have to drive in and out every day to just make one quick stop.
And I noticed outside, is there a playground as well for kids to enjoy the outside?
There is, yeah. There's a playground just out back. It's fenced in. It's sanded right now. We obviously won't be using it anytime soon, but come spring and warmer weather, we hope to have kids out there quite a bit.
Great.
Yeah.
If people want to learn more about the business, where can they go online or how can they reach out to you?
Yeah, so we're on Facebook, Kinder Grove Early Learning Center. I am available by email and by phone. Email is bhkindergrove@gmail.com. Phone number is 507-322-6277. We're also available at kindergroveearlylearningcenter.org.
All right. Thank you so much, Brittany, for letting us do the market update.
Thank you.